One of my favorite creative journaling supplies is washi tape, and this video is going to be an ode to washi. We're going to start with a haul from the Washi Tape Shop. I'm then going to show you a tour of all of my washi and share with you how I organize it, including a new way I'm really excited about. And then we are, of course, are going to do some creating and use our washi to create some entries in my common planner. So let's start with an amazing haul of washi. All of the washis I'm going to share with you come from the Washi Tape Shop. Check out this business card. I love that they have stickers as the business card. Such a neat idea. And that just speaks to the attention to detail that they apply to everything they do. They also wrapped all of their washi in this beautiful paper, which you know I saved so that I can use it in my journaling. And all of the washi also have stickers that tell you what the topic and theme is. And of course, I saved those too. So I got quite a few rolls of washi to share with you, starting with Spring Oasis. And this is a set of 3 washi rolls, and each one has tons of washi in it with these beautiful illustrations that scream spring, as well as some spring quotes related to flowers. And what I love about these is that they're actually peelable. I think that is such a neat idea to make the washi be stickers, essentially. Just they happen to be in a roll form, but they are basically sticker sheets. And so you can just peel off the stickers and use them without even having to cut them apart. I love this concept for washi, and all of the individual illustrations are absolutely stunning. Next, we have Spring Serenade, and as a bird lover and somebody who loves to go birding and spend time outside identifying all of the different birds, I could not pass this one up. There are the most beautiful illustrations of so many different kinds of birds mixed in with flowers and butterflies. Blue jays are some of my favorites, so I definitely look forward to using that one. These ones are not peelable. They are your standard washi where it's all one sheet, and then you can just use it as a strip, or you can individually cut out the illustrations to use them as stickers. And I wanted to emphasize here how much you get before the illustrations repeat. And to show you this, I cut all of the washi tapes into strips so that you can see all of the illustrations that you get before the illustrations would repeat. And you'll see that that is true for all of the washi tapes. Lisbon's Poetic Corners is our next washi, and this one has a really beautiful spring feel again, but very classy and elegant. I love that it has the character art of these beautiful women with their flowers. It has lots of spring style decor and homey vibes with the armchairs and books and candles. Lots of illustrations that I know I'll get tons of use out of in my own journaling. And the other thing I love about this washi and all of the washis from the Washi Tape Shop is the incorporation of quotes. There are some really great quotes like "wine is the only artwork you can drink," so funny, as well as some quotes about books in this particular set that I think are great to use throughout your journaling. And because the Washi Tape Shop, their first language that they're creating in is English, the quotes are all very clear and understandable, which is not always the case when you're purchasing stickers and washi from companies that are primarily from Japan or China. You tend to get quotes that are a little butchered, for lack of a better word. So I really appreciate that about the Washi Tape Shop for somebody who journals in English. The next set is probably my favorite, and that is Planner's Day. And this is a set of 2. And let's just all take a moment and just appreciate the beauty. As you can see, this set is full of character art again of these women just enjoying life in all different settings, whether that's at the park or camping or spending time in the garden. And then you'll see in the next set, it continues into other themes like going to the library, spending time at a stationery shop, enjoying time at home and being mindful. So truly, I feel that this set just absolutely hits all of the major themes and places and experiences that you may want to document in your everyday planning and journaling. And I am just obsessed with the little scenes and really the emotion and feeling that each of them evokes with these very simple and cozy illustrations. And if you are loving what you are seeing as much as I love this washi, then I do want to mention that all of the washi tapes I'm sharing with you are linked in the description, as well as a discount code so that you can get your washi at an even more affordable cost. So do make sure to use that code at checkout when you are shopping for your washi tape. And then you can get this roll and have a little bit of inception by using these stickers to document your experience of getting your new washi. And the amazing thing is you get so much washi in one roll that even if you use one of the stickers that you absolutely love, you can just use it again because you get multiple of the same illustrations. So there's a ton, I think I measured it as 3 feet of illustrations that you get before the roll repeats. And while I did not measure the entire roll in its entire length because that would be a little cumbersome to roll back up, I do believe the illustrations repeat at least 3 times, and that is the beauty of using washi, is that you basically are getting multiple sticker sheets of the same stickers that you love to use again and again. The next washi roll I have to share is called Hillside Views, and this is a really unique set in that it is a collection of beautiful artworks. Each one is essentially a painting that you get to cut out and use in your journaling, and they are so stunning and unique on their own. And then this next roll I have to share is called Hillside Moments. And when you look at both of these rolls side by side, you'll see that the little illustrations that are used in the Hillside Moments roll are actually elements from the Hillside Views roll. So these are little pieces basically of those paintings pulled out and expanded into a larger size so that you can use them in tandem and basically see the elements of these scenes brought to life and use them as individual illustrations in your journaling. So I really love having both of these washis to use in tandem together, and I'm very excited about the illustrations and all of the spring and also very summer vibes that they have. And then the final set I have to share with you is called a Rustic Camellia. And this is more of your standard washi tape where it is a pattern that is just ongoing and repeating for you to use as a background element or border in your journaling. Now that we have gone through all of the new washi, I want to share with you how I'm going to be organizing this washi for me to practically use in my journaling. The thing with washi is when it's kept as a roll and when there are so many repeating illustrations, you can't really see what you have to work with. And so it makes it less likely that you're going to use it when it's all stuck together. So what's unique about this washi is that it doesn't stick to itself. It actually has its own protective backing, and that is to protect the illustrations. The beauty of this is that it means you can cut apart the washi into strips to basically make your own sticker sheets. And that is what I did for all of these washi collections. I made little sticker strips from the patterns before they would repeat again, and then I am storing them in my new sticker folder, which I'm absolutely thrilled with. This has been such a game changer. And it's just a 6-ring binder, and then I got these little Ziploc envelopes where I can turn these rolls of washi into sticker sheets that are nice and flat, and most importantly, easy to see all of the illustrations I have to use. And I did this for every single one of these sticker kits. Here you can see the hillside views, and these beautiful gallery style paintings now are available as individual stickers that I can pull out and easily see what I have to work with and use as sticker sheets. And then I will store the rest of the washi in another place, kind of out of sight. And when I run out of a sheet, I can just cut out a new strip from that washi tape. I will definitely link the binder that I used, as well as these great clear folders for you to get for yourself down below in the description. So go ahead and check those out so you too can transform this style of washi into sticker strips that are much more easy to see and use. And since we're talking about washi, I figured why not share with you how I organize my typical standard washi. This is the kind that does stick to itself and is more of a patterned washi that you use as borders and as background elements. And the Washi Tape Shop does sell washi like this as well, but I think they're more well known for their washi that is like sticker sheets with individual illustrations, and especially their peelable designs. These are washis that I have gathered over a long period of time. I really want to emphasize that when you look at my washi tape collection, that this has been established over 10 plus years, and also includes washi that I inherited from my mom, who was an avid scrapbooker. So do not think that you should have a washi tape collection at quite this size. Work with what you have. Get a washi tape that you really care about and love, and use that before buying even more. Of course, you might want different patterns and colors, but you really can start with just a nice box set or a few purchases from the Washi Tape Shop and go from there. So all of the washis I have organized in this cart, and typically they're by color and theme. So I already showed you all of the colors, and now these are my larger, more vintage style washis. And I keep these in these little clear containers just to better organize this space. I do have some that are more free floating in the open spaces, just trying to do my best with the space and little organization bins that I have at my disposal. But I like putting them in these little clear containers because I can easily see the washi, and it allows me to pull out a theme. Like here, I have Christmas and Christian faith washi that I can easily pull out and use and have on my desk at Christmas time. This set is more of my bullet journaling and planning style washis. The ones back here that I'm sharing with you now are my PET tape, the PET tape. So they're more of the plastic type that isn't quite the washi matte, which I don't like as much, so I purposefully put them in the back. And then this is some of my more nature themed washi. And this clear bin, I am pretty sure came from like an Oreo pack or some type of cookie. So I want to emphasize that you do not have to buy bins, but to look for those recyclable options and use them to organize your washi into themes. I love using pre-existing washi tape collections and their bins as well. So this came as a nice little set, and I just keep it together in that set. Same with this beautiful collection from Amazon. It comes in a nice set, and so I just continue to keep it stored in here together so that I can easily have it all organized. And then, of course, there is the crown jewel of my studio, which is this triangular letterpress filing cabinet, which I am very sad to tell you I bought on Facebook Marketplace. I do not have a link for it. People ask me all the time, and unfortunately, there is no link because it was a one-of-a-kind find, but you can try looking for a letterpress file cabinet, and I like to use this to store some of my washi as well. I hope that gave you a little taste for how I organize my washi, and now we can take a look at how I use my washi, of course using our newest collections from the Washi Tape Shop. And for this entry, I wanted to bring in lots of spring feelings because this is my April week setup as we are starting off the month of April. And so I did bring in some of my Tombow markers, playing off of the colors in this washi tape. I have the same basic setup that I am using every month lately, and that is to have a spot for my personal and my business to-do list, a place for my habit tracking, and then on the left side where I have the days of the week, I create a place for me to have a workout tracker, a place to write in my meals, and then my main priorities or events for the day. So that is the setup that you are seeing me put together now. And of course, I always like a little bit of fun and creativity in my planning spreads, even though the focus is on the usability and the functionality of these entries. Those tiny little touches just make it a joy to open it each day and actually do the planning and make me want to spend time thinking about what I want to accomplish so that I can hopefully get done even more. So I really recommend, if you've never tried bringing in a little bit of creativity into your planning, to give it a shot. I feel like I'm talking to the chorus here. Chorus? Is that what you say? The choir. I'm talking to the choir, preaching to the choir. That is the phrase. I'm preaching to the choir because I think all of you watching this already love to decorate your spreads as well. But I do want to encourage you to think about how just having a single sticker sheet, a single washi roll like this one I'm using here, can help you create so many different entries and bring in those fun elements without much effort at all. I set this up in probably 15 minutes or less, and much of that is just creating my little spaces for the habit tracking or for where I'm going to write in my meal planning. And the decorative part is a 5-minute exercise of just sticking down stickers. And how simple is that? And yet the joy that comes from it is great. It's a very reflective, meditative practice. And so that is my little spiel about bringing in some creativity to your planning, to your journaling, to just help you evoke the season that you're in, evoke perhaps what it is you're going to be doing that week. In this case, we are going to be planning bushes in this week, and so that is why I purposefully used all of these cute little bush illustrations to bring the theme of the week to life. And then finally, I was inspired by this washi to use it for my April setup. So this one especially, from the Camellia set with the cute little bunnies and these beautiful florals, I just thought screamed April. We have so many bunnies hanging out in our yard right now, and they are doing exactly what it looks like that bunny is doing, which is eating my tulips. Not very happy about that, but nonetheless, I do enjoy our bunnies, and I will let them eat our tulips if it means I get to see them hanging out in our yard. So you can see I saved the bunny sticker that comes on the washi tape and used that for the April header. And then I did bring in some of my own stickers for decorating this entry. These are ones that are available on my Patreon. They are from our monthly kits that we created last year. So there is a kit for every single month of the year to help you document that month. And the March kit, because last year Easter was in March, has a lot of these great stickers related to Easter that I wanted to use for this entry. So I brought those in. Obviously, the dates for Easter change every year, so I just cut out the event and took out the date so that I could apply them to the correct date for this year. I also used some of the peelable stickers from the Hillside Moments collection. I loved this woman just hanging out in the grass, I assume, in her yard, which is what I hope to do lots of in April, perhaps reading a book. And then I did want to show you that even with the patterned washi, you can still use it as individual stickers by cutting out some of the elements like I did with these flowers. And that's a really nice way to tie together the whole page, having those little illustrations, of course, the sticker that came with the washi that held it all together, and then the patterned washi really allows all of those different elements that play off of each other to be throughout the entry. And I did bring in some Tombow brush marker in orange, again to play off of the colors in the washi, and added in more of my headers for my different main things that I need to check off this month. I like to have a set of goals and then also checklists for YouTube and Patreon. And then otherwise, it is just my standard events and happenings throughout the month on each day. And then even though this common planner, which is by Sterling Ink, this is the B6 Slim size if you are curious, it does have the month written on it in small print. I personally like to make the title for the month stand out a bit more when I set up my monthly entries. So I went to my newest collection, which I'm so thrilled about, which is the Ultimate Alphabet Sticker Set. This is available now on my Patreon. It has 14 sheets with 12 different color palettes and black and white available for you. Highly recommend you check it out. And the best part is you can print it and use it again and again. So there you have it. That is how I set up this entry. And I hope that it gives you inspiration for how to use your own washi and perhaps inspired you to make your own purchase at the Washi Tape Shop. If you are interested, do check out the discount code in the description. And thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Thank you to all of my patrons. And if you want to see more journaling content like this, consider checking out one of these videos next.